How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Sword of the Evening. We're back on CK3 AGOT. We're here in the Reach in the 284 start date after Robert's Rebellion, playing as House Peake. We're playing as Lord Merwin, the Lord of Star Pike, and the Lord of House Peake. Little backstory here. House Peake used to be one of the most influential houses in the Reach. We have a feud with the Manderleys because way back when, a couple 100,000 years ago, during the Age of the First Man. So yeah, during the Age of the First Man, it was House Peake who threw out the Manderleys from Dunstanbury and from Merman's Ruin, which used to be a castle. It used to be the Manderleys' big old castle here on the Mander. However, the Peakes kicked him out, and at one point in time, back when the Gardeners were the kings, and before Aegon's conquest, House Peake had control of all of Orchard's Way, Dunstanbury, and obviously the Marches, which are Torrance Peak and Bentbrook, as well as a little bit of the Ashford area down here. I think we have claims on here. House Deadsing has a little bit of our ancestral lands. So during the first and second Blackfire rebellions, the Peakes were very, very staunch Blackfire loyalists. And after the failed Blackfire rebellions, there was an event that happened called the Peake Uprising, in which Gorman Peake was like, "You guys all fucking suck. We want all of our land back." And King Mycar the First was like, "No." And there was a rebellion called the Peake Uprising. The Lannisters sent a few tens of thousands of men to go deal with the Peakes along with the king who led the army. There was the storming of Starpike, which was a massive siege here of our ancestral castle. And there, not only did King Mycar the First was killed, but so was Robert Rain and Tywald Lannister, the heir to Casterly Rock. So there's a little bit of some hatred between us, the Manderleys, and also the Lannisters. The Rains don't exist anymore, so we don't have to worry about that because Tywin did Tywin things. And yeah, so the goal of this series is I would like to reform House Peake's greatness. The reason their sigil is 3 castles is because they controlled 3 of the largest castles in the Reach, which was Starpike, White Grove, and of course Dunstanbury. So we want to get our 3 castles back, as well as our High Lordship of the Palemarch. And we are right after Robert's Rebellion. We're very close to, if things happen the way they happen in the books, we'll be in the War of 5 Kings, and soon enough, Aegon the VI, Young Griff, will land, hopefully. If it's not him, it'll be Daenerys, and we're gonna choose that side. Whether it is Daenerys or it is Young Griff, hopefully it is Young Griff, because we can, you know, instill our Blackfire loyalties some more. But here we're Mervyn Peake. He's cynical, vigilant, content. He's a journalist. He's wheezing. He's pretty good in diplomacy. We do have an heir, which is Titus Peake. He's married to Lannister. She is actually pregnant right now. So we will have an heir and a spare if something happens to him. Which I have tried to play this before, and in the first 2 years, the Manderleys murdered everybody. So that's not good. Hopefully that doesn't happen. If it does, you guys are going to witness my pain. We're going to choose a patron aspect here. And we're going to go with... we're going to go with the warrior for right now. Just because we might be fighting some wars here. We're also going to go into... We almost have patriarch. I mean, we could just get that capstone ability there. We'll do family focus and we'll get patriarch. Maybe we can have another kid here. We are in our late 30s. Our wife is 40. We might not be able to get another kid in, but if we do, we do. And we're going to unpause here. We're known for a devotion. So, because we are not the High Lordship of the Palemarch, we also are not getting the Duchy building, so that kind of sucks. So it's disabled, we're losing out there. We can negotiate an ally with our uncle in House Risley. It's 2,700 men, similar to us. We're fourth in line to inherit the West March because Randall Tarley. Just for right now, we're gonna negotiate that. So yeah, we're fourth in line to inherit all of the West March if Randall Tarley and Samwell die. So that's pretty interesting. We're feuding with the Manderleys, and that is all because if we come here to Starpike and we read Lominar's Solar, House Peake has numerous famed ancestors, but it was Lomar Peake who brought the house to its greatest power. It was he who banished their ancient rivals of House Manderley from the Reach, and from doing so gained not only their third castle, Dunstanbury, but brought the house closer to House Gardner, their liege lords. So, that is indeed the goal there. So we'll have Starpike, the Castle White Grove, and Dunstanbury. And then I would like to also rebuild Merman's Ruin. You know, even though it's not actually a ruin, it just has that name. But yeah. So we have a lot of claims here that we can push. So we might just go for Torrance Peak first. How many men do they have? And if they're allied. House Ambrose. Married to a high tower. Lucky. You lucky bastard. Right, so we're feuding with the Manderleys. We can station some men-at-arms. Right, so we have Guardians of the Marshes and Longbowmen. We're obviously going to take the heavy infantry guys, and we'll throw them in Starpike. And let's see here, we have some extra cash flow. Skirmishers, archers. Don't really have enough money to do anything of use right now, so we will take this opportunity and we are gonna get Torrance Peak back. So we are going to declare war. Hopefully we don't get told no. So not only do we have claims, but so does our Sir Gerald Garman Peake, who I think is our cousin. Yeah, he needs to find a wife. We're gonna get him married, actually. Prestige gain. Marry a foss away from the Green Line. Even though that's not really... We want to get some more House Peake members. So we're not gonna marry a 9-year-old. House Weber. You know what? You know, there's another house in the Reach that also... Where are they? Not the Oakharts. Where is House Osgray? There they are. Do you have somebody in your... You don't. Do we have... Marry our sister? She's kind of retarded. They're vastly inferior, though. Yeah, the Osgrays used to also be, one of the bigger houses. They used to be the, Lord Paramounts of, they lost Standfast, but there used to be a, the North March, that's what they used to be. I also like the Osgrays. Maybe when they get a little bit bigger or something, we can have an alliance with them, because the Rowans currently own them. Nope. But anyways, yeah, we need, what's his face? Our cousin needs to marry. We need to get you a wife. Can marry another Lannister. Kinda don't want to do that, though. Don't want to do that, though. Don't want to throw too many of our eggs in the same basket. Can marry a Valerion. House Lantel, a Lannister offshoot. There's a Darkwood, which is a Darklyn offshoot. Lorch. Honestly, you know what? We're gonna do this. They'll accept it. Hopefully they have some kids. It'd be great. She was a ward of House Pyle, not even from the main Valerion line. So he accepted our ask to be an ally. Right, so I gotta worry about the Manderleys fucking murdering me. So we're gonna put you guys on Disrupt Scheme. Oversee Realm. What am I getting from Assist Ruler? Is it just one across the board? Yeah, you know what? Give me that Court Intrigue. You will go to Domestic Affairs. Organize Army. Right. We're gonna press our claim here on Torrent Peak. I'm gonna declare war for our claims, not our cousins. I'm gonna go ahead and declare war. Hopefully we don't get told to stop. We're gonna raise all. 3,000 men. Against their 746. It is a defensive battle, so they're gonna fuck us up a lot. But we win. Let's see how bad that was. 244 men to their 289. We don't want to cause any damage because we don't want to pay to fix it. I'm going to disband all. So Dwayne Oldflowers wants to marry our cousin. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Okay, we're gonna cancel that. And we need her to find a matrilineal spouse. Most of them are just gonna be from Essos. There's a Crownlander, I guess. Honeywiner. These are all lowborns. Gonna go ahead and do that. Rose Risley. We're gonna find Prince Viserys Targaryen. Nope. Lancel Lannister. Alex Brightflame. Orion Waters. Jeremy Malister. So a Frey Garland, the Giga Chad Garland. We'll marry a Bracken. And Alara. Stannis needs a wife. Hold on. Stannis the Manus needs a wife. Not that one. Oh no. Oh hey, Miles Toyne. Hey, that might actually be a good one. Miles Toyne, he's the Captain General of the Golden Company. So yeah, we're gonna send that. And then Clarence Peake needs a husband. There's Lord Dane. A Grandison. Belmore. The Black Shield Flowers. He's just got a cool name. You know what? If you have any kids, It'd be great. The Pauper's Pup, a visit to the market way, is always a sure way to lift my spirits. The hustle of porters, the bustle of merchants, all of the commotion thrills me to think such a livelihood is owed to my own good stewardship. So there's a dog. I lean close to the dog, cautiously allowing him to sniff my hand. The beggar looks at me in despair, knowing I could take his companion away. How could I take his only joy in life? Oh, yeah. So now we can station our other archers here at the Torrent Peak. Now, can we form this right now? No, we can't. So this is very clearly Longgood. I wonder if they are... They're not, but they have a very similar sigil to us. So we're going to press our claim here on the Bent Telling as well. He is allied. When you add in their allies, it's going to be about 3,000 to our 2K, I think. Oh no, our 3,000. Yeah, we'll probably be able to beat them before their allies even get here. Add a new rally point here at the end of the river, the Torrent Peak. We need to get our captain, or our men-at-arms here on doing control on the Torrent Peak. And we will declare war on Lord Russell for our claims. Hopefully we don't get told no by the Tyrells. Enemy joins the war, that's okay. We're gonna go fight. Or no, we're gonna siege. Nope, we're gonna go and fight these guys. We obliterate them. Now we're gonna siege it out. I have uncovered a vicious scheme by Lord Wyman. His agents are being rounded up as I write this, but although Lord Wyman has foiled for now, he remains a threat in the future. So Wyman manually has to end his scheme to murder me, which is great. And we are going to attempt to make sure I never get murdered. We're going to redouble our guards. Yeah, we're going to take the stress hits. We're going to come here to courtiers. We are going to get a sworn shield. Maybe not him. We need somebody who's loyal to do it. Titus Peake will be our master at arms. He's my son, so he probably won't murder me. Captain of the household, we'll have Willis. And then we will get a tutor because we have an excellent guy here, Maester Titus. We have no kids, but we're going to put him on Educate Kids. And we have nobody who is... Well, Gilmore Peake. We also need to find you a wife, my guy. You're 38. Celtigar. I like that. So we need to find some loyal people here. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. To make it so we don't get assassinated by fucking a Lannister. So there's a Peake Celtigar marriage now. Didn't we... I thought I sent a proposal. No, I'm not gonna marry you. Prestige game. There's the Imp, which we're not gonna do. Silverhair Harlaw, he's 70 years old. There's Loris. The Giga Chad Garland. Thought we proposed this lady to marry a Bracken. It's a Vance, another Bracken, a Vance. You know what? Hugo Vance. I like that. Excellent. They're just gonna let us siege it out. So we had a daughter, Melinda. I'm okay with that. We can keep that, Melinda. She is a Weezer though, which is not good. We're gonna educate her. Somebody with intrigue, maybe? Titus. Okay, that's okay. We'll do intrigue. And then we have another little kid. We have a courtier, which we'll educate her ourselves. Betrothed can marry. Gilmore Peake and Melina Keltgar will send it. Come on, siege it out. They're literally just running around in the hills. I'm okay with that. If I pay for you, will you come to court? No. Okay. Our mother died. Sad. Spymaster is coming with grave news. While we do not know, someone is trying to kill our kinsman Gilmore. It's probably Manderley, if we're going to be honest here. Right. So, loyalty or fear. As they're loyal, my vassals owe me their allegiance. My word is law, but obedient without devotion. I will win. So, generous liege, vassal taxon, You know what, honestly? I hope we don't lose this. Oh, we lost it. Shit. Okay, we gotta call our allies here. And we'll educate her. Sure. I don't care what she is. We gotta call an ally. Preferably one that's close. Like you. Call to war. And you know what? Call you to war as well. Excellent. Did we get wiped? Ooh, we kinda did. That sucks. Where are we at? We're all the way over here in Dorne. Alright. Allied combatants slain. One of our friends must have died. We can create the High Lordship of the Palemarch though, but we're gonna wait for that. So we have 1,000 men. There's 2,000 there. We'll wait for our allies. For the sins of the father, a loud scream cuts through the bustle outside. So it is Wendell Manderley. Hated bastard, I am the son of Lord Wyman, and the time has come for you to answer for your vile misdeeds. Face me, or the world will you know it. The world will know that you are unwilling to defend your honor. As I turn around, I met with the burning eyes of a man. So... Huh. So Wendell Manderley has come to duel me. He's got twice as much prowess as I do. And about 5 times as much or 6 times as much martial. So I'm not gonna duel him. Get the hell out of here, Wendell. You fuck. So... Thanks with our allies' help, we can enforce the demands. Go ahead and disband our army. Come and check our prisoners. Edgar Clint, scarred, ambitious, brave, and just. House Clint. He's got somewhat decent stats here. He's the only living member. You know what? We will recruit you because we need friends. So we lost 174. They lost almost 300. So now we can reform the High Lordship, which we will do. So we will create the title of the High Lordship of the Palemarch. Well, now are a mighty lord. And we'll see if the Tyrells grant us those vassals here without us having to fight them. So Willis Blackshield Flowers and Clarence Peake had a daughter, Patrice. I'm okay with that. Well, educator. Not me, though. Somebody like you. The Golden Lion Lannister. Isn't that our daughter-in-law? I think that is. Yeah, the Golden Lion. Interesting. Give me a son, Titus. We need a son. Right. Once I have departed from this world, my son and heir Titus shall rule in my stead. Unfortunately, rumors of Titus's lies and trickery. He is... What? I guess he's deceitful. You know what? We'll try and overcome his flaws. That's what we'll do. We'll try and overcome the flaws. Titus has agreed to let me mentor him, even though his enthusiasm is somewhat lacking. I fear his vices are deeply set, but a truly eye-opening experience might make him realize the folly of his ways. Venture into the streets to look at the poor. Own up to misdeed and make it right again. Give away possessions. Forgive someone who has done him wrong. You know what? Let's try and forgive somebody that has done him wrong. It's frustrating to observe Titus struggling to show his forgiveness, but I doubt he was even trying. I'm certain the fault was Titus's level of enthusiasm rather than my lesson. I will give him one more chance. So forgiving somebody didn't work. No, we'll venture onto the streets. Maybe that'll work. I'm delighted to see the changes in Titus. While he was disinterested at first, the tales of those poor creatures we met seemed to have stirred something in his heart. On our way, he sat in silent contemplation and has not seemed quite so dishonest since then. So, 33 gets humble, trusting, compassionate. He gains honest. You know what? I would rather get any of those. Fuck, he got trusting. Never mind. So we've been invited. Never mind, we did not leave in time. So we have just as easily... where did we get all these claims for? Oh, that's because we married into that family. Okay, right. So we have the Palemarch back. That was super easy, simple, not the hardest thing to do. However, now we need to expand northwards. And another good thing is we now have that, the strategic marches back, which we might actually replace. Well, maybe not. No, we won't. We'll keep that. The strategic marches. Child of our dynasty. So Gilmore Peake and the Celtigar at Ariane. Keep that. And we'll have somebody educator. Preferably not me. Maybe your father or mother will do it. Weird request, I know. So strange to have somebody who made you educate you. Room to rule, very good. Let's see, are there any other living members that are not married? Married. Good. Amanda Peake, 37. Impatient, craven, and authoritative. Maybe we can find somebody of worth here. There's also Pikewood Peake who need... Where did all you guys come from? Stefan Dargood. Garth Greenfield. Hoster Smallwood. We'll do that one. So we need to go back to living members here. So that was Amanda Peake. Very good. Laswell, can we find you? Hey, I need you to come back, man. Thank you. Come back home. And we're gonna find you a spouse. Can marry some of the Viper's daughters. Nymeria, Obra. Honestly, some of those might have really good stats. We might have to... She's beautiful, and or she's pretty and quick. We're gonna do that. And back to here. So that was Laswell. So now we need Pikewood to find a wife here. Prestige gain. Maya Stone. Bobby B's bastard. Lady Shireen. A red wine. Sire Malister. Daenerys Valerion. Boss away. Boss-aways. Marjorie Tyrell. No, I want to have a son and try and marry her to the Tyrells, because then they will be a lot more forgiving. Rena Blackwood. Alice Dane. You know what, let's submit the Peake Celtgar ties with another marriage here. And Foreman needs a wife. Oh, what's going on here? Feed, beset by threats, please, mistress. So my wife says, this insane grudge has got to stop. I'm scared to go anywhere, and I jump at the mention of a mannerly. Oh, this is our sister, not our wife. Yeah. No, I would like to end this. I would like to end the feud that happened thousands of years ago. I'm okay with that. So, Doran says yes to the marriage. Adrian Celtgar says yes. So now we gotta find Tormund Peake here. He's kind of got some terrible stats, but we still need him to have a wife. There's Brienne of Tarth. Corbray. You know, we'll just marry the Dane girl. I'm okay with that. Send that proposal. Uthor is married to a Cole, and then all we have are our daughters and our granddaughter. We need a grandson. Please. Please give us a grandson. That's all I'm asking for. Please. I would love to have Marjorie locked in before she becomes the HO3 of the Reach. That's all I'm saying, guys. That's all I'm saying. Telena. Content. Frickle. Yeah, just go with Content. There is a Liberty faction. House Middlebury does not want to be under the Tyrells no more. Got another diplomacy perk, which we will throw into... Shit. Do that. And then we will switch to wealth focus, so we want some more money. Okay, oh, so betrothed can marry, Pikewood Peake and Melora Celtgar, we'll send that. Very good. We have low control in counties, so we're going to deal with that. Well, we're already dealing with it in the Torrent Peak, I believe. Let me double check. Control. Where are we at here? The Torrent Peak. And we will keep you on disrupting schemes, because I don't want to get fucking murdered. And we will throw you on fortified defenses of Starpike to get that free level of Lady Paramount, Alir, Hightower, to get the free fort level. We're losing a lot of prestige here. Overtaxation. Courtier comes of age. Maelora. She's sadistic, calm, lazy, but content. It's alright. Been invited to Lord Randall Tarley's hunt. We're gonna full send it. Have this random woman named Jane. And we need to increase time, so we'll spend the extra 25 to travel faster. And hopefully make it in time. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, Lord Randall has started on his preparations. His gamekeepers check the highlands each day for signs of quarry while we build camp. Okay, so we did make it in time. And let's get out there and hunt. We visited Hornhill Castle, which might be ours depending on how things happen to the Tarleys. Lord Alan Ball is crouched down on the ground, humming cheerfully, picking irises. He appears to have lost all interest in the hunt. Lord, what a bounty of nature. Look at all these plants. I could tell him to get up, which we will do, because we're here to hunt, man. We're here to hunt. There's mace. And we will give the gift to Mace Tyrell, our Lord Paramount. My acquaintance, Lord Estrans, is at first spouts a fowling tale. The cunning dog is hard to distinguish, but there are no doubts it is there, observing us through the dense trees. Lord Randall Torrey takes off after the beast, crying, "Come, it's getting away." Hopefully nobody dies. And we couldn't keep up with it. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong. We got some hunt XP. Finished the hunt. We got Hunter. And we will return back to Star Pike. Finally, we can go inside. Visited Star Pike. I love how it says we visited that even though we live there. So we had a daughter. That's right. She's a Weezer. Scheme at court. My spy master has come with me. While we do not know yet, someone is plotting to kill my septum Royce. That's not good. So who are we all allied with right now? Authoritative, rude, you know what? Who's this? This is you? Yeah, keep authoritative. Gilmore Peake, I thought we found you a spouse. Oh, he's got the clap, guys. Maybe we shouldn't give him a spouse. He's got 2 daughters. Oh, Melinda Celtigar died in childbirth. He got the clap from her. She must burn. So what is going on here? Maris Endicott, who is a miracle worker. She's beautiful, or pretty. What'd you say? We're gonna recruit you, and we're also gonna marry you. We're gonna marry you to Lord Clint. Bobby B died. Joffrey is now the king. How did he die? Slain in battle. Who the fuck killed him? Huh? He died in battle. Now that little rat Joffrey is the king. So do we have some land we can give away here? We do. We could give this... Hold on. Yeah, we can give the bent telling away. So I think we're going to grant this to Lord Clint. He's been kind of loyal to us. So he's now our vassal. And I think it might be a good idea to try and take the White Grove and Berkeley. This old guy's not having a good time. So, 12,000 men compared to our... I don't think we'll be able to do that one right now. What about the Fossilways? About 11,000 if they call everybody in. Faction against us. The guy, just a loyalist faction. Okay, so it's not really bad or anything. Pikewell and Melora had Christian Peake, which we'll keep that name. And And we'll educate the boys. Somebody with a lot of martial here. Titus. And we will choose martial as his focus. Betrothed can marry Tormund Peake and Alice Dane, which we'll send. Oh, wait. Hey, she got pregnant. Cool. Hopefully it's a son. It would suck if it's another daughter. What is that? Is that the fortify defenses thing? I think it is. Which we will change. Go to council. Increase there. Yeah, so we don't need the fortified defense. Just oversee the realm. Do we have a better chancellor that we can appoint? Pikewell. I'm gonna be our chancellor. Do we have a better steward? Our son, come and learn how to rule. And do we have a better... We could put our son there, but I think he's better off doing what he's doing now. We could put Clint there, which I think we'll do. We'll sign Clint. Lord Edgar Clint, who married her, and she's already pregnant, which is very good. And... right. We can create an accolade. If anybody has any suggestions for a House Peake Knight, go ahead and leave it in the comments. I would love to see some suggestions. Let's go. We had a son. We're naming him Titus. Titus the II. And for any of you 40k fans out there, you know, Titus, kind of a Giga Chad. He got Fuclid and Comely, which is great. Educate child. I shouldn't be the one doing it, but I'm doing it. And we're going to lock it in. Greetings, Lord Mirren. With a great honor. Sure, we'll come watch Joffrey get... Sure. Hopefully somebody kills him while we're there. I think it would be pretty funny. Marjorie, where you at? You're going to be a little bit... Oh, you're 10 years older than my son. But I don't care, we're gonna send it. 10-year difference. Do we commit to that bit? Look at all the genes, though. We're gonna do it. And we're gonna do a grand wedding. So she'll be 24. Oh, wait, no, math. It'll be alright. So we're gonna go to Joffrey's fuck-ass coronation. Hopefully somebody kills him while we're there. It'd be hilarious. Seek bastard legitimization, sabotage the coronage, or the coronation. No, we want, befriend. And we want to be friends with Mace. Excellent news. So, our Knight Roland and our Maester. Maesters aren't supposed to have any items. What are we doing there? We got a stewardship perk, which we're going to throw into cutting cornerstones, obviously. Visit the Ashford tourney. Grounds. While passing through the hills of Poddington Field, my sister Clarence is about to trip over a hidden wire trap, but he is swiftly cautioned by our castellan. Yeah, quick thinking. Good job, man. I cannot... Actually, I don't care about Joffrey getting coronated. Oh, would you look at that? The coronation's been cancelled. To war, King Joffrey claims that Lord Baelon has no regard for the coronation, and so Baelon has crowned himself King of the Iron Islands. Not really, what a travesty. I see no reason to get involved. I, Baelon, declare myself king. So King Baelon the Corrupt. Oh, he claimed the Iron Thrones as well. Not just the Iron Islands, but the Iron Throne as a whole. So Baelon. Another Ironborn Rebellion. 50% chance we get Gardener or Down to Earth, which we'll take. We got Down to Earth. So it is... Yeah, I think Balin's gonna get raped again. We got the Traveler trait. We will spend the 25 on the building materials, because it's pretty good for the upgrade bonuses. We got the Traveler trait. We visited Ashford again. Education comes to an end, so... She doesn't really have any good stats. Yikes. Well, she got Charismatic Negotiator. But still, not the greatest. Not the greatest. Schemer discovered. My spy master's coming to it. It is my wife who is plotting to kill... What the fuck are you doing, woman? What are you doing? Do you just, like, want to die, so you're causing problems for the house? Common woman moment. So it'd be 17,000 versus 15,000, which I don't feel like... We're not going to do that right now. Schemer discovered Wyman again. My spy master is coming to me with grave news. Marion Manderly, the Knight of Lord Wyman, is plotting to kill Gilmore Peake. How about don't do that? 98% chance of Marion and Gilmore becoming rivals, all family members, so we just hate each other again. So that's what's going on there. Willis Manderly died. Right. Somebody... I will be back in just a moment. Right, okay. So the fucking Manderleys, man. These fucking guys... They just can't stop, can they? They just can't stop doing what they want to do. Challenge Wyman Manderly to a board game. Will take too much stress. See, and Wyman likes us. Kinda. He's got the herp. Wyman Manderly has got the herp. I say again, ladies and gentlemen, Wyman Manderly, the Lord Lamprey, has the herp. Anyways, so we're gonna continue on here. I'm hoping. So Titus, we had another son. Let's go. A grandson, Titus and Margaret. We're not gonna name him after me. Marvin. Let's go back. And actually, I think I know exactly who I want to name our second son after. We're gonna go ahead and name him. Let's see. Who was the lord during the Peake Uprising? Lomar, that's right. We're gonna name him that. Lormar. Oh, not two R's, one. And also, I just remembered, we should have an ancestral sword. We should have Orphan-Maker. But, oh wait, no, didn't it, I think it went missing actually. Laswell Peake, you can educate Lormar here. I think, didn't it go missing in, during the dance? Yeah, I think that's what happened. Yep, okay, yeah, that's what it, okay. So Orphan-Maker is missing. Don't know where it's at. One of our counselors died. The Stealer of Crops. Both of them have terrible stats. A local farmer has brought forth a man he accused of stealing crops from his field. The thief claims that he did so only to feed himself, as he had nothing to eat and was starving. Surely a lord as myself can't find a just solution. The law is pretty clear, I ain't gonna lie. So we need a new castellan. And preferably somebody that isn't complete and utterly useless. Some of all skills. We could move him. Pikewell. Roland, he's got a lot of intrigue. You know what? We need your intrigue, buddy. Stop. Yeah, we need... Yeah. We'll use your intrigue to help us out here. Something is eating away at our prestige, and I don't know what. Ha! We could straight up declare war on House Everan to get Dunstonbury Castle back. I mean... Oh, they're allied to the Tyrells. Never mind. We're not going to do that. The Old Hills. Wait a minute. Does this guy have our fucking sword? Holy shit, we're getting it back, ladies and gentlemen. 12,000. Oh, that's a lot. Who are they allied to? The Malisters? Oh, the Malisters will take so long to get here. Can we duel you? Can we duel you for it? Challenge for artifact. You won't accept it. How did you find our sword? Guy? Friend? Person? Yeah, we're gonna get our sword back. The Old Hills. They're allied to the Malisters. How? Patrick Malister and Meredith. $7,000 men. 4,400. 4,400. If it was just a 1v1, we could probably take them. We'd have to call in a lot of our allies. Gonna spend some more gold real quick to buff the spearmen and skirmishers. What do these guys have? Longbowmen. They have 700 longbowmen. What counters longbowmen? Light cav does. So does armored cav. No, we're gonna spend the 200 on some armored cav. Station them at Ant Hill, even though we should probably switch these out, actually. Place. Torrent Peak. We'll wait for them to fill up. The Traveling Bard. Sing of House Peak. We'll spend the 50 gold on it, or however much. We can ask the Head of Faith for some gold, which we're gonna do. Give us that tax return, baby. New acquisitions during the daily management of Realm. I learned several different opportunities I can pursue. 74%, we get a very good book. 65 gold. You know what? I think the book might help us out there. Yeah, we get some prestige, which we need. Chart of our dynasty. So, Tormund Peake had a daughter named Jane. We're just going to name her after Alice. Pause it real quick. Intimidated by me? I didn't do nothing. So, throw the book in there. Marcher Veins of Trade. Prestige, Development, and Monthly Stewardship, which we'll take. And we have some more gold, so we're gonna get Trebuchets as well. We need them. Intriguing. So we'll wait for these to all raise up. And then the stewardship perk and golden obligations because we want to get war profiteer. And then because these fuckers stole our sword and it's ours, so we are going to demand the artifact. Oh, maybe we could get a hook on them. Can we do that? No, we can't. Fucker. Try and steal the artifact. You know what? Let's try and steal it at first. We might be able to do that. And thief can be convinced. Thug. Do we have anybody that'll just hop in there? Infiltrator. Okay, so let's do you. We'll do a hefty bribe. And shit. Do we give her a hook? You know what? We'll risk it. We'll give you a hook. And then the second thief, acceptance. Somebody with some decent stats here. He's better as a thug. Bribe and a hook, I guess. Listen, it's our ancestral Valyrian steel sword, so I am willing to expose myself. Nymeria will help. Everybody else refuses. Hopefully we can do this. As long as it never gets discovered, we might be able to do it. Mirren, Peake, spit in Samoan's food. Vengeful, deceitful, calm. Keep vengeful. Oh no, the Risley died. That was a decent-sized alliance there. We might be able to make another one here. Oh no, our daughter is sick. Melinda, please don't die. We need you to marry somebody. Like Samuel Tarly. If we're not able to steal it, then we're gonna go and take it from him. Hopefully she doesn't die. It would be very sad if she dies. Oh no, our scheme was discovered, curses. So looks like we're taking it by force, boys. Hey, Samuel Tarly's not fat right now, and he's a squire. He might actually be the son that Randall always wanted. My liege's war. There's a Liberty War. The Stokeworth Rebellion. Okay, the Crownlands are rebelling. Devious practice prop, so we got some more gold. We're just gonna declare war for our artifact. And we're gonna declare it. And we're gonna call our allies. We might only need Randall. So we're gonna call Randall. You know what? We'll call you two. And then we'll raise all. And we will march south to the ring. We fought a battle. We absolutely annihilated them. Details. Knights. Did we get any kills? No, we didn't. Oh shit. Jason Mallister just pulled up and fucked everybody. Come on, end the war. I'm writing to all the lords of Westeros to let you know the truth I've hidden for too long. John was in fact born of Lyanna. So who's Hallan Reed? This is the Giga Chad Hallan Reed. So hopefully we can finish the siege before we get murdered by Jason Mallister there. We can't end the war just yet. So we're gonna go south here. Aegon the Conqueror come again. Lord Aegon has declared himself. I wonder what he will... No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna say good luck. So this is Aegon, the House of Essos. What the hell? Is this... allied to Old Town? Yo, we might have to commit to joining this year. The Tarleys. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna side on Aegon. Ooh, wait a minute. Maybe we won't get involved with this, because Mace is neutral. But everybody else is... Yeah, you know what? We're not gonna get involved right now. Our war got invalidated, which is complete and utter horseshit. Patient is a good one to keep. We can't even declare war for our artifact. Man, and we would have won that too right at the end with those sieges. Lord Quinn gives us a hook. We might be able to get our sword back with that. Fucker. We want Orphan-Maker back. Wait, so... Right, so Randall Tarley is on Renly's side. Or the Reach is on Renly's side in this war. Against Joffrey. Where did Aegon land? I know I said I wanted to join Aegon. But that didn't seem to be like a full Targaryen there, I don't think. Yeah, we definitely would have won that fucking... We would have got our sword back if it didn't get null and voided. I kind of hate that. Can we join war? The Laughing Seahorse? Do we have somebody you can marry? I don't know. We'll worry about that later. See, we're allied to the Golden Company. Oh, hey, there were some sons. Nice. I'm glad that worked out for you. I don't even know where Aegon's at. So... Aegon has 20,000 men, along with all of his allies. And he's only at war with, what's-his-face? So he's over here. In Pentos. And ask the Head of Faith for gold, which we're gonna do. I wish we could have, it would have been great if we could have, could join this war with Mance and all those guys. Are they neutral right now? Got another stewardship perk. War Profiteer. Are you at war? Lord Fossaway? You're not. So, Pikewood and Melora had another son, Gillian. Rabute Gilliman? Educate the kid. Just do Marshall, it's okay. Melora comes of age. We're gonna marry Samwell and Melinda here. Oh, never mind. They... What? Won't accept it. What do you mean does not allow polygamy? That we're not... Oh, that's because they already married. Succession of the Iron Throne. Wait, what's going on here? We missed out some things. House Targaryen is derived from Dragonstone. Okay. My lord, a letter has come from the king. How many fucking Targaryen kings are there now? So Viserys the III, the Silver Dragon. Huh? Daenerys died. How did Daenerys die? Was sacrificed by King Viserys the III. Wait a minute. So Viserys married Daenerys. They didn't have a single kid and he murdered her. Huh? What the fuck? Yeah, that's not our Targaryen there. Sorry about that, bucko. Everybody against Viserys. I'd like to join that war, it would be very nice. Damn, we can't demand it. Challenge for artifact, he'll decline it. It might have to be Titus that gets our sword back. Man, I feel like I definitely would have had that in the bag. We got scummed out of getting our sword back. That fucking sucks. Why won't he accept it? Is it because we're missing variant? Yeah, I know Valyrian steel is valuable, you fuck. We're gonna try and steal it again, I guess. Well, maybe not right now. Might be a good time to end it, actually. Right here after, here in the middle of Garth Mercer, Christian Peake, you know what, sure. So, Renly and Stannis? Is Stannis still alive? Stannis the Manus? Stannis is still alive. However, he does not have any lands anywhere, I don't think. The Resilient Stormlanders Duchy title. Where is that at? Oh my god, Stannis is an adventurer. He's unlanded. So, Renly, Mace, Tywin. And Ned. Well, now it's Robb. Did Ned die? Ned was murdered. So Robb. So all of those guys are at war against the Iron Throne. And Viserys is losing badly. Right. So we've done a little bit this episode. Not a lot. A little bit in a lot of time. We did get the High Lordship of the Palemarch back. We've kind of expanded a little bit. We have somewhat of a loyal... Donald Clint. We have somewhat of a loyal follower here, and Edgar Clint. We found out that our ancestral steel sword, Orphan-Maker, was found by House Roxon, and now we're gonna fuck him up. We're gonna fuck him up, and get our sword back, or we're gonna steal it. And there is currently another Baratheon and Stark, Baratheon Lannister Stark rebellion here. But thank you guys for watching, and once again, if you guys have any suggestions for what we could name our accolade here, go ahead and leave them in the comments. I'd love to see some ideas here. And hopefully we can have House Peake. Wait a minute, we have some prisoners here. Yeah, we definitely would have won that, because look, We're not going to steal money from them. But yep, I think we got scummed out of that battle. We definitely beat House Roxton. We definitely had that sword because it got canceled by the Mega War. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, any suggestions that you guys have, and take it easy and have a good one.